Hello and welcome. You're watching Shaw TV. My name is Leanne Evans and I'm here with Jessica Tyler. She is on the hit show Degrassi and also a singer-songwriter, and she's touring with Nelly Furtado right now. So why don't you start off with just telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, well, thanks for the introduction. I'm a singer-songwriter, born and raised in Canada, and it's been quite an exciting ride for me. Growing up, I was a little bit into acting. I got on the television show Degrassi, and that's been an amazing experience. And in the last 2 years, my music has really become, prominent in my life, and it's awesome that I'm able to, finally introduce Jessica Tyler to the world on this tour and show them my music and what I'm all about.
So what inspires you to write your songs?
I read a lot about experiences that happened in my life. My dad always laughs at me because if he hears me like yelling in my room or something, he's like, "Oh, she's got a hit song coming. It's gonna be good. Just leave it." I'm like, okay, yeah. So, I write about having fun with my friends. I write about boys. If I'm feeling, really, inspired one day, I'll just write a song just about being alive or something fun like that. So
exactly. So what's it like, being out showing your music?
It's new to me. I'm really used to being, behind the camera, having time to, do scenes and try different things. But, a live show, really, you only get one shot to do it. So I'm getting used to just giving it my all and also finding a balance between, not being too over the top, too low. So it's exciting, though. It's amazing for me to finally be able to show everyone, these songs that I've written and put so much work into. It's great.
We're having a good time, you look great. So everybody put your hands up in the air. Follow me as if we just don't care. We're having a good time.
So tell me about the album that you're going to be coming out with in 2013.
It's exciting, it's fun. I think the songs are a great reflection of my personality. I write, if I feel down, I'll write kind of a slower song. If I'm feeling up, it'll be a lot of pop. So it's going to be a pop album. I think it'll be very relatable, It's a singer-songwriting feel. So girls that are going through a breakup can, listen to that song. Or if you want to put on a song to get ready with your friends for a night out, you can choose one there. So it's really fun. I'm really proud of it.
Good. So it's got a little bit of everything on it.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
So tell me what it's like to be on tour right now.
It's amazing. It's new. I'm learning a lot. I'm being on a tour bus and going to shows and having to get the right amount of sleep and, keeping your hair washed and all these things. It's new, but, there's this nervous energy I'm finding within myself to, performing and critiquing myself after and learning new things. And it's really exciting. It's a lot of work, but it's great. And being on tour with Nelly Furtado that's amazing in itself. Even if I did one show, that would be awesome. But I get to go across Canada with her and Dylan Murray, and they're both singer-songwriters. There's a lot of inspiration that I find here.
Has she helped you out in a lot of ways?
Just even watching her perform is inspiring. She's just so talented and she's so good at what she does, and she's kind. She's very nice, and she kind of makes me feel at home here. She has like a motherly instinct to her. If I feel very comfortable around her. So she's been very supportive and very she compliments me a lot on my music, and yeah, she's great.
Oh, that's perfect. So what's it like being on Degrassi? It's such a huge show. It has such a long history.
Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the atmosphere there. They've been working on it for a long time, so the crew is like a family, and the cast, we've become like a family, and it's great to wake up to go to work and to say I had fun at work today, and it's been an amazing learning experience. I've met a lot of new people, you see a lot of new things, and something really exciting about being on Degrassi is the partnership they have with Free the Children. Going into the show, I didn't really know that was something that they did, so I was a little thrown into it, but right after my first trip, I knew I was hooked, and that's definitely a perk of being on the show.
So tell me a little bit about Free the Children.
Free the Children is an organization helping children, all around the world get the right education and the right health and food information that they need, and just kind of giving them a little laughter to their everyday life. And they have a partnership with Degrassi for the last, I think, 5 or 6 years. They've been doing trips. I've been fortunate enough to go on 3, and it's totally an eye-opener going on these trips. It's happy, sad, exciting, nerve-wracking, all at the same time. And not only do you meet amazing people, but I've become really close with the cast as well because we share such great memories. And working with Free the Children, it's really given me this humble vibe, and I've learned to be thankful for a lot of things. that I don't know I would have realized not going on these trips.
So yeah, I could imagine it would be quite the eye-opener.
Such an eye-opener.
Yeah. So in the future, what can we see from you?
Well, there's new episodes coming out in February for Degrassi, lots of new drama, and new music is probably the most exciting for me. It's going to be something brand new for the world, brand new Jessica Tyler. So lots of new music, you know, videos, touring, performing. It's exciting things. Yeah.
So what's your favorite, do you have like a favorite song that you like to perform when you're out on tour?
I feel like my favorite song changes all the time, you know, since I started writing like every week, I'll be like, I really like this one now. But I like to perform Mr. Perfect. I don't know if it's because it's going to be the first single or if it's the reaction that I get, but there's something about that song, there's good energy to it that I like performing. And it's the last song too that I'm doing in my set, so it's kind of like the nice big ending. So I like to perform that one, but I like to perform them all. I don't know, it's great.
Just being up on stage.
Just being up there. I know I always linger a little bit after. I'm like, thanks for having me. And I stay there for a second. The lights are fading. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I guess I got to go now.
All right, perfect. So how can we find out more information about you and your music?
Oh, well, the internet, you know. I'm on Twitter at Jessica Tyler. My Facebook page is the official Jessica Tyler. And, you know, I post on there all the time. I have Instagram, which is Jess Tyler 16. And yeah, I'm always constantly posting, trying to let people know new things that are going on. I like to be as connected, you know, with people that are interested as possible.
Well, thank you very much for sitting down with us and talking and letting us have a look into your life.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great.
All right, and keep an eye out for Jessica Tyler on the internet and for your new album coming out. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.